Hello. How's everybody doing? The audio is way too loud for me. Alright. We got Mash in a lap saying hello. How you doing, Mash? Oh, and laying down getting comfy. Sounds good. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Minecraft. Can't go on the desk, Mash. You know the rules. Oh, but you're just so cute, huh? We're at the blaze farm because I want to repair up the shovel before we get going today. There's probably enough blazes in there to repair right away. And I'm gonna give Mash some lovin' first. Come here, buddy. She's purring so loud and so hard that her whole body's vibrating, like a little motor. Careful. All right. Let's see if we got enough blazes in here to repair the shovel. Don't chew on my finger. Lots of XP, so maybe enough. Yep. Nice. And we even had a little extra to go into the pickaxe. Everybody. Ow! Stop doing that. What's your problem today? Let's turn off the farm. And head on home. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good day? I'm a little sleepy. I slept in today. Mash. Quit doing that, buddy. So I'm not sure what I want to work on today. Ow! Stop doing that. Goober? Stop biting me or I'll have to put you down. You won't have to eat. Not put you down. I'll have to set you down out of my lap. Hey squirrel, how's it going? Good, how are you? I'm good. Well, I'm getting attacked and I'm getting attacked in the game and Mash is chewing on my fingers. But other than that, I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Oh. Oh boy. Hold on. Mash. Okay, you gotta go down. She just jumps straight back up. Oh. Right, let's get this guy out of here. Where'd he go? Oh, did he turn into a zombie pigman already? Looks like he might have. Wait, what are you up to today, Squirrel? Any fun plans? Any fun plans for Friday? No, buddy. Mash has decided to start the stream at being a menace today instead of at the end. I created a Minecraft server for some service friends, and it's like, would you be interested in joining the pressure? Yeah, definitely. I love Minecraft. I play Minecraft so much. Yeah, I'd definitely be down. And I also, I mean, you might too. I was gonna say, if you need help with like the tech aspects of setting up a server and whatnot, I can help with that too. Unless, like, if you know how to do it, that's totally fine. But ow, mash! Oh my goodness. I'll just hold mash while I talk. But I've run a couple servers before, and I was helping. Ari was asking questions about setting up a server for like her friends or something, and I was helping with that and stuff. So if you need help with anything, I can help too. But yeah, that would definitely be fun. Dude, why are you intent on chewing on my thumb? I can't get anything done. I would for sure need help with the tech aspect because I'm playing on Bedrock, so I'm not sure how to go about it for those playing on Java. Okay, so... So you could set up a Bedrock server. I think you'd have to... I think you can do... So there's realms, obviously, for Bedrock. But then it would be... you know, Bedrock only. Dude. I also have Bedrock, so I could also play on that as well. There is a way to have Bedrock and Java people be able to connect to the same world. It's with a mod called Geyser, and that's fun to set up. It's got a bunch of funky stuff to set up with that. The only thing is connecting to, like, okay, so you could get a realm, but you can't do like mods on a realm. Connecting to an outside server on a console with Bedrock can be... Ow, dude, okay. If you're just gonna keep biting me, you gotta get down. Stop it. Connecting to an outside server on console can sometimes be weird. I think there's a way to do it. I'd have to do some research on it. But I mean, if you wanted to just do like a realm on Bedrock for people, because I feel like most people have Bedrock, because I think, I don't know if it's still the case, but for a long time, if you bought Java, you got Bedrock as well. And it is a little different, but it's still fun. And that would probably be like easiest for you to connect to and stuff. And like that's the most important. Like if it's your server, it's most important that you have ease of access, you know? I don't know what I want to do today. I do know what I want to do today. I want to build some farms. So we're gonna go into Mash. Dude. Problem today. She's just very munchy today. She just wants to chew on my fingers. I want to go to this world. This is my old single-player world that I played on for a long time. And I didn't stream or anything on here. And I want to grab a couple of the farms that I planned. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've only ever made realms and I've only played with people on Xbox. We can chat about it on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. We can definitely figure it out. I'm very passionate about Minecraft, and I've been playing for over a decade, so I got a lot of knowledge too. Okay, so this is a creeper farm. That's pretty easy to build. This is, I don't remember where I got this from. The collection system is funky. we want to use this one? Yeah, I guess why not. Let's go game mode. Give me a stick. Oh, air selection browser. New selection. Creeper farm. But yeah, that would be fun. What am I doing? Okay, so give me this corner. Minecraft's my favorite game of all time. Who could have guessed? Alright, and then do I need further down than that? Where is that grabbing to? That's grabbing right above this, so we'll go down one. And the collection system I want to do differently because this is a little funky. Love Minecraft as well. I know the basics, but I lost in the last 2 years worth of updates. That's totally fair. The past couple updates I haven't paid super close attention to. Like I used to know every little thing about the game, all the mechanics, all that sort of stuff. But I've sort of stopped following like the updates so closely. Because I like finding new stuff in the game and being like, oh, I didn't know this was here. Creeper farm. Creeper farm. Cool, and then let's go grab the Enderman farm from this world. The bridge was beautiful, by the way. Oh, here, let me go back and look at it. I do really like that bridge. Oh my goodness, let it load. Yeah, we can go around and look at some stuff in this world, because this is my my old single-player world I played on that I really liked. Eventually this whole area down here was going to be a big wheat field, but I never finished it. But this was my... This bridge was built during my everything must be wood phase. So it's very wood heavy. And then it goes through a little tunnel here. This is a little horse stable I built. A bunch of wheat up top. A little spot for the horses, and I have a water trough. That's the portal. I was never super satisfied with how I did the portal here, but that's fine. This house might look familiar. This is the farmhouse that I have on my current world. But I changed up the block palette a bit. And then this is a little pen for the animals, a little graveyard, some custom trees on the mountaintop. I was gonna decorate like with custom trees all around, but I didn't wind up finishing it. But then if we come down here, this was my starter base, like my starter house. You could climb up into it from if I can get in there. Climb up into it like that. And then this is my hobbit hole home, my finalized base. Got our storage here, little lava farm for fuel. We got some smelting. There's a moss farm here. Inside the wall down here, there's a moss farm. And the items come up to here. My friends always make fun of me because I like to make industrial farms that are a tad bit inhumane when it comes to animals. No, I love the sound of that. That sounds awesome. Up here, this is my crop area. This is a cobblestone farm, and then if we come this way, secret room behind the painting that's got literally nothing in it. And then I had back access. Super nice, by the way. So nice and organized. Thanks. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in this world. This is the moss farm. There's like back access to everything. And then there's a lot of unfinished projects in this world. Like this was going to be my my hall of updates. So each room over here, like here, here, and then here and here, it was going to be like a museum exhibit with everything from like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, like back, like everything that was added each update. But I never actually got around to doing that. This is where I had automatic chicken farms where the chicken becomes adult, it gets burned with a lava dispenser. Well, yeah, you gotta have some chimkin. This was my map room that I never finished. And then this is Dr. Dan. And then my sheep area. All the sheep in here get automatically sheared, and then whoa. What is up with that chest? That was weird. I don't know what's wrong with those chests, but... And then above this, I was going to have like an aquarium with like fish and coral and stuff. If we go through here, this goes up to the surface, but if you go straight through... No, anonymous gifter gave Squirrel a tier 1 sub. Oh, that's very kind of whoever that was. Thank you very much. This is a skeleton farm with a turn on. It's got a skeleton spawner. I don't have any cool sub badges yet, but eventually I will. And the skeletons would go through the top, and there is powder snow, or not powder. Yeah, there's powder snow up here. So they would go through that and turn into strays and then fall down here. And then their stuff would come up here and I don't know what is wrong with all these chests. There'd be bones and arrows and stuff in here. And then if we go into the nether. But yeah, thanks to whoever gifted that. That's very sweet and nice of them. This is the nether hub that I made for this world. Pretty nifty. I also blew a hole in the roof up here. I'm out and about right now getting dog food and doing errands, but I hope you have a fun stream. Oh, thanks, Panda. It's gonna be a great stream. But yeah, hope your errands go well and everything. Wow, what a nether hub. That's my specialty. My specialty is nether hubs. That's my favorite thing to build. And so, you know, like this way, I didn't finish, but it was going to have mile markers going down. So this goes to spawn, this goes to my base. We come down here. I think I've got a couple other fancy tunnels. Here's the tunnel to the nether hub. Or not the nether hub, the end. And then real quick, I want to show you one other build that I did in this world that I think is fun. So I made a cactus farm, right? And I wanted to make a ridiculously big cactus farm. This is the tunnel for it, by the way. Very pretty. I go now, but I'll try to stop by again if I get a chance. Yeah, no worries. I try to take charge of the nether hub when I play with my IRL friends because they don't understand the importance of keeping the highway straight. Oh, I feel you. So this is... This is my cactus farm. It's a big cactus. And then I never finished it, but I was gonna fill this whole thing up with these stacks of cactus. Just this much. And it produces a ridiculous amount of cactus. Like it's turn this on. And of course now that I say that, there's no cactus coming. Nice farm, bro. Thanks, Threed. 2023. We're looking around and exploring my old Survivor world that I used to play before I did streaming and stuff. if I go back through here. And then let me show you... Yeah, we'll go this way. Ooh, fun. Yeah. I'm getting a couple of schematics from this world of farms that I'm going to build in my current one. Well, yeah. This is my my little end portal room. It's very small. This is before I decided to make all of my builds huge and grand. So if we go through, there's a couple things I want to show you here. And this. Oh, spare shulkers, right? So if we go this way, I got 2 farms out this way. What is all that? Oh, I know what that is. So this is the Enderman farm. The Enderman grinder, they run towards the middle here and are angry at this Endermite and fall down that hole. And then you can come down here and swipe at these guys and get them. And then this is not my design, but I did build it. It's a shulker farm. Swipe their toes. So if you flip, I think it's this lever? They like shoot at each other and at themselves and like duplicate over and over and over. And they wind up on the scaffolding and then eventually they wind up teleporting to this scaffolding. I'm not really sure how this farm works super well, but then they get transported in here and suffocate and die. And oh, and I broke that chest again. I don't even know what is happening here, but shulker shells. I wanted to get a schematic of this. How you doing, Threed? Welcome in. Shulker farms are always very handy, for sure. I feel like I'm not really into the late game of a world until I get a shulker farm up and running and can have unlimited shulker boxes. Thoroughly impressed by all this. Well, thanks. I did it all by myself. And then voluntarily decided to do a new world for streaming and stuff. Okay, I think we got that in there. So let's go... Your selection browser. Get rid of those. New selection. Shulker farm. Actually, I might have the shulker farm already as a schematic to sort. Shulker bulk storage. Fully ever made cow farms and chicken farms, and both of which I took ideas from Mumbo Jumbo. I do know Mumbo. He's great. Okay, maybe I don't have this one. I thought I did. It's not in the redstone section, is it? Nope, I don't know. Strange. Okay, area selection. New selection. Shulker farm. He's awesome. I used to watch Hermitcraft as well in the early seasons. Yeah, I haven't as much the past like season or 2 of Hermitcraft. But I started watching Hermitcraft in season 3 when they'd had the amplified terrain. I've started with Exuma, I think. Let's save that. So there's one other thing in the end here I want to show you. It's an unfinished project that I was working on. But it was going to be a crazy industrial area. But then I moved on and everything. So it's out here. We follow this. Oh, I wanted to grab a schematic of the Enderman farm, darn it. We'll get that in a minute. So this is going to be a huge industrial area. with like auto crafters and everything. If I go game mode spectator, I can fly faster. This giant area was just for bamboo. I was gonna use all this bamboo to turn into autocraft into like wood and also fuel for stuff, and then autocraft all the rest of everything. I got to about this point, and this was like the last thing I was working on before I sort of well, I took a little bit of a break, and then I moved on to the world I'm currently on. Let's get rid of that sugar bomb. Dang, bro, that's a lot. It is a lot of bamboo. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to go to survival there. So, Threed, I assume, since you are a first-time chatter, I assume you haven't seen any of my previous streams? Because if not, I have a bunch of really cool stuff I can show you. Correct. Alright, well after this, I'll show you the stuff that we're currently working on in our new world. I just want to grab a schematic of this really quick, and then we'll do a little peek around and look at stuff. Alright. And is this grabbing the bottom of this correctly? Yeah, okay. I have a bad habit of starting new worlds over and over and never progressing because I end up getting burned out by the time I start the Nether Highway. I feel you. I definitely feel you. I have a similar problem. Like, I spend probably longer per world than you do. Intermittent. But I do get sort of burnt eventually. But what I've found is... is that with streaming and YouTube and everything for playing Minecraft, I've got way more motivation to stick with a world, and I am absolutely loving it. Alright, so we got that. Now, if we go to our creative design world, I can show you a couple things. So, this is the Nether Hub we're building in our current world. Let me change the time. So 1800. My problem's worse, I do speedruns, so max is like an hour. I feel you. So this is the Nether Hub we're currently working on. This is for our world we're playing right now. It goes on top of the Nether roof. We've got the center pillar built. And then, so there's like a little room in here, and you can go down. Eventually, I'm going to bust out all of the bedrock at the bottom. And then we have these bridges that go in each direction. And then 2 streams ago, so before I did the Flounder stream, we designed this little pillar thing, which is where all of the portals will sit, and they'll connect to the sides of them. But this whole thing goes on the top of the roof of the Nether. And then if we come over this way, I can show you an old Nether hub from an older world that I did. We had this. We had this thing. That was pretty cool. This also went on the Nether roof, and we used a machine to break all the bedrock underneath it, so it was just a big pit down to the bottom of the Nether. And then there's, you know, railways like this and stuff. So this was a fun build. I did that. And then I think I can show you... Alright, so So currently in our survival world, the big project we're working on slowly in the background is we're mining out the entire end island by hand. Like all of the end stone. We're getting rid of all of it. And we also need to move the obsidian pillars. But we need the end stone for a part of the project I'm about to show you that I haven't designed yet. But the reason we need to mine away the whole end island is because... Let me get into... is because we're going to build this. you guys like it. This is my favorite build I've ever done in creative, and I really want to see it in survival, so that's what we're working on. So this is phase 1 is removing the end island and moving all the obsidian pillars because they're not in the right positions. Phase 2 is building this part, and phase 3 I haven't designed yet, but phase 3, outside this ring of outer gateway portals, like over on the left side and over on the right side, we're going to make some absolutely ginormous end stone whales sort of swimming in a circle around. And the baleen in their mouth is going to be this color, so sort of a greenish color. They're going to have barnacles on them made out of obsidian and crying obsidian. And then I am going to take candles and end rods and sort of space them out around and in front of the whale, sort of, so it looks like the whale's sort of eating stars. And we'll have like a dead space without any behind the whale. And then coming off the fins and the tail, it's going to be sort of like a wake of purple glass, so it sort of looks like they're swimming through, you know, are they going to be narwhals? Maybe. I'm trying to decide, because they might just be whales, but I might make a narwhal somewhere. But yeah, so that's the big project we're working on. And then if we come over here, let me show this. So this is the creative copy of our current world. This is a creative copy where I design terraining stuff. And one thing we're working on right now is building this mountain. You're so creative, it's awesome. My builds are so incredibly amateur and are usually based on things I found in Google or YouTube or Google. I mean, I've only gotten so creative because I've played the game for over a decade, so I've had a lot of time to think about stuff and come up with ideas and stuff. But even if you're like coming up with ideas from Google or YouTube or whatever, that's still like, as long as you're having a good time, you're not playing wrong. There's no wrong way to play Minecraft. Yeah, so that's we're working on that mountain. We just had to get the materials for it. So this is the actual survival world. And I'll show you what... oof, big lag, hold on. Oh, is it doing the thing where I'm getting a huge lag spike every once in a while? Maybe not, okay. So I recently put out a YouTube video, and the main focus was this area here that I've built. I changed up my editing style and everything. I'm really proud of it, I like it a lot. But this is my little spot for watching sunsets. I am getting lag spikes. We might have to restart the game here in a second. But you can sit here and watch sunsets come down. I'm not perfectly happy with this tree. Eventually I want to change it. It's sort of just a big clump of leaves at the top. Not the biggest fan. But then as we come over here, if we go in free cam, I carved out this river going through, and eventually I want to put like a couple little ships in here, whatever, like they're transporting stuff. So I want the theme for my overworld to be sort of medieval fantasy. And then we've got a bridge, little suspension bridge here that we can go across. This is the farmhouse we saw from the survival world I just played, but I changed up the color palette because I think it works better. And I'm much happier with this little birch tree here. I like it a lot more. We got a little garden. Little garden over here. There's supposed to be some like barrels and cauldrons over here in this corner, but I forgot to put them. Right now inside the farmhouse is just where we're storing like terraforming materials because it's close to where I've been working. And then we got this wheat field where we'll go in free cam. It's not fully grown because I just got enough. What do you... Sunset tree, what do you think about a weeping willow? That definitely sounds good. The issue I have with trees is I haven't built too many trees for myself, so I'm still like learning how to make them look actually good, make them look like trees. So I just need to practice more for tree building and whatnot, and work on my organics and everything. But we'll get there. Like, just the move from this sort of blah tree to this, I think, is a big improvement. But we still got a ways to go. So this is a wheat field. It's not all grown. Eventually, I'm just going to leave it all fully grown. But I had to get enough seeds to fill it up. And then this part of the wheat field, I wanted it to look sort of like it's in the process of being harvested. If you've ever lived somewhere where there's wheat fields and they're harvesting them, they bale up the hay bales and they just leave them sitting in the fields. So I've got a couple hay bales here. And then I wanted this hay bale to look like it wasn't baled properly or something and got like rained on and started like rotting away into the ground. And I used barrels as sort of like moldy hay bales. And this is the natural mountain that's there, but we're going to replace it with that one that I showed you in the creative version. But yeah, very fun. I love giving little world tours when we get new people in. And this world I started at the beginning of the year. I think probably towards the beginning or middle of January. Whenever my first YouTube video went out, that's when I started this world. And I think we've, made some pretty good progress in that short amount of time. I'm happy with it. There's so much more to come. How much do you play a day? So when I first started the world, I played a good bit, like just for making videos and everything. But lately, the only time I play this world is on stream. I stream every day, but not every day do we play Minecraft. So on Mondays, we do Mystery Game Monday. And then every once in a while I do like an Overwatch stream. And yesterday we had a really awesome experience. We got to playtest a game that I'm really excited about called Flounder. And we had like the dev in chat and everything. It was super fun. So we did that yesterday. But most days I play Minecraft and I stream it. Sometimes I do a little bit of stuff off stream, but for the most part, I stream how much I play. So I maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, like when I first started, it was more than that. What was I working on? What was I gonna be doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. I did the world tour and now I'm like, I don't know what we're doing. Enderman Farm. Enderman Farm, that's what we're doing. Is that enough copper? Let's gather up some more copper to make sure we have enough for the Enderman Farm. Oh, we also built this. This is we found a zombie spawner on the surface. It was like right there. It was just in a little cave right here. So we built this zombie grinder right at the beginning. Got a couple cleric guys. Easy Place. What's Easy Place doing on? My ADHD brain limits how much I accomplish in a Minecraft session because I get so distracted by side projects. Oh, I feel you. I do too. Hey, buddy. What's up? What are you doing? One of the cats is saying hi. Alright, so we're gonna go... Yeah, you can come sit in my lap, buddy. Hey. What's up, Mushroom? How you doing? The little lag spikes are getting worse. Yeah, we might have to restart the game here in just a second. Let me land. Oh my good, holy crap. Okay, land. Okay, we lived. Let me switch over to... Yeah, sometimes it does that, and I don't really know why. So we're going to switch over to the fish real quick while I restart. So this is a fish tank. This is a game from a game called Insane Aquarium Deluxe, one of my all-time favorite games. And this is the virtual tank in that. And I've got a channel points thing. It's kind of expensive, but if you get enough channel points, you can get your username on a fish in here. And you'll get to pick, you know, a fish. We've only got a couple people with a fish in there so far. You okay, Mushroom? What you doing, buddy? Saving my channel points for it? Hell yeah. Like, on the one hand, I'm like, maybe I should make it cheaper. So more people can get it, but then I'm like, I kind of want it to be like a status thing. How much is a fish name? It's 25k channel points. So if you click the little fish feed icon down there, you can scroll through and look at all of the different channel point rewards, and your name in our fish tank is at the very bottom. Give people something to work for. I think it's a good price. Yeah, I want people who get a fish in there to be like, damn, I've been around, I've hung out, and now I'm in the fish tank. Aw, Mushroom's getting some love. You doing okay, buddy? You wanna lay down? Alright, we're back up. So, I play vanilla-ish. 90 out of 25,000. You'll get there eventually, 3. One day. Man. What is with my game today? So I play vanilla. Like, I don't have any mods that like, add blocks or change mechanics or anything. I do have a lot of client-side mods, though, like Lightmatica and FreeCam and stuff like that. And I think... And, like, I've got better clouds. I think one of the mods that I use must have some sort of memory leak somewhere. Because if I switch worlds several different times, it does that where I get huge lag spikes every couple seconds and I have to restart. But I haven't figured out what mod it is, if that is even the problem. So I haven't fully cleared this thing, but we found this a few days ago. Oh, there's a trial chamber down here. We're gonna strip it for copper. Okay, there's lots of spawners. I guess we'll just slowly have to clear. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna grab our chest plate. Best thing about trial chambers is the copper. You betcha. It's the best source of copper in the game. It's amazing. Okay. We should also grab our bow. We don't have an arrow in here? Gotta go into lurk mode while I continue working, but I'll be here. Yeah, no worries. I don't actually have a lurk command yet. I just haven't gotten around to setting it up, but no worries, squirrel. Hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Alright, let's just strip all this copper out of here. The only thing that I don't enjoy about the copper in the trial chambers is it's like all waxed. So you have to strip it. Which is like fine. But I'm like, couldn't it just not be? Hey, can't be here for long, probably just claiming my street. Yeah, no worries, Logical. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope you continue to have a good day. We're just playing some Minecraft, like we usually do. I like this song. This is a good one, I think. We don't need to gather too much copper. I just need to gather enough to build the Enderman farm. Didn't notice the song till just now. Yeah, I guess it is a little quiet. Yeah, all my music is, oh, I don't have my wings on. We'll just grab one of these. All my music is by a guy named Crinkles. All his music is like free to use. And I absolutely love his stuff, so. If you do exclamation point, I think exclamation point music, we'll give you a link to his stuff. If you need it. I mean, you don't need to, but if you want it, it's there. Yeah, there you go. Also, I'm just curious, Threed. And like, if I wind up talking to you and you're like, I don't want to keep answering questions, you feel free to just not respond. I don't mind. But where'd you come from? Like, did you come over from YouTube, or did you just stumble upon us on like the Twitch browser? I'm just curious. Give me all the copper. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. All the music on the stream is from the various soundtrack from a box albums that he has. I was bored of playing solo Minecraft, so I just searched for Minecraft on Twitch and clicked to do it. Speaks English, and he has 2 viewers. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. It's good to have you. We love Minecraft here. So you play what are you doing in your Minecraft world right now? What you working on? Any cool builds or anything? I didn't get to bed until late last night, so I'm a little yawny today, sorry. Mushrooms settled down in my lap. I've got to adjust my legs though, because it's killing my leg. My hip. Took a break for 2 weeks, and then Wednesday I started a zombie apocalypse mod. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. I've never played like a zombie apocalypse mod in Minecraft, but I do really like playing a game called DayZ, which is like, there's a zombie apocalypse, but there's like other people around and everything, and sort of like a survival game. It's kind of its own genre of game. It's weird, but I enjoy it. I tried to stream it this past Mystery Game Monday, but it kept crashing my OBS. Me and my friend plays it. Nice. It's a fun game. I like it. Who did that? Oh my goodness. Where did you come from? We're just gonna seal that off for now. For now. Now I have an arrow. I sure do. Big brain moves. You okay, Mushroom? Oh, and in case you're wondering who Mushroom is, I've got 3 cats that we got a couple months ago from a rescue. They're all little kitties, and they're all family. They're brothers and sisters. I've got an emote for each of them. They're very cute. I've got Earl, Mushroom, and Mash. My 3 little buddies. They like to... Mash really likes to be a little menace on stream sometimes. She was doing it at the beginning of this stream too. She likes to climb up in my lap and then try and chew on my fingers while I'm playing. I like cats. I like cats too. I'm much more of a cat person than a dog person, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, dogs are great. But if I had to choose between a cat and a dog, I'm taking a cat every day of the week. Cat's more chill, for sure. And they come pre-litter box trained. They just instinctually know. And it works better for me. Cats work better for me too, because dogs you need to take on walks and stuff, but I'm chronically ill, so I have health issues, and that would be hard for me. So I can just chill and play with my cats indoors. For their exercise and entertainment, it's a lot easier. Alright, that is probably enough. Copper. Couldn't think of the word there for a second. Now where do we come in from? Right here. Yeah, that's fine. Wanna go start Survivor World? Yeah, dude, go for it. Have fun. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. I'm gonna set up a not an alert command. I think that'd be fun. What's alert command do? As far as I know, and you'll have to keep in mind I am also somewhat new to everything Twitch. As far as I know, alert command just says like a fun thing when someone lurks. But I could be wrong, like maybe it does something else. It just says like something to indicate that the person has started to lurk instead of watch actively. I don't really know. Makes sense to be cool. Yeah, if that is what alert command does, like if it's just like a fun thing to say, I want mine to be something like they dive deep into the ocean or something like that, or they're like hunting for food or whatever, something, you know, fish related. Gotta stay on brand, you know? Alright. All of this is waxed. 40,000 leagues under or something? Yeah, for sure, definitely. Okay, so give me waxed oxidized copper. Like, in the trial chambers, I can understand why this color copper is waxed, but why'd they have to wax the oxidized stuff? It's not gonna change. Be cool if you could like put that in there with your axe, and then it would. You could take the wax off that way. They should really hire me. I've got so many good ideas. I'll be their ideas man. Ooh, you okay, mushroom? Okay, buddy, it's just a sound. Just somebody doing something out in the hall. Alright, let's set the non-wax stuff in here. Is all of this waxed? Jesus, it's all waxed. Okay. Nope. Yeesh. Nice. And then I like to age all of my copper stuff up to the fully oxidized version, because you can always easily get it back to the other versions if you need it, but it takes a long time to get up to that point. So anything not fully oxidized, we'll just slap in here. Alrighty. We'll just slowly strip all the wax off this stuff. We are about to have to do our hourly ad break, so give me just a second and I'll run the command and switch us over to the fish and everything. Let's put these in here first, though. Alright. So for anyone new, every hour we run an ad break to turn off pre-rolls. but I hate ads. I would turn them off entirely if I could. So what we do is we just go over here and we pause what we're doing and we watch the fishies and we feed them. That way you don't miss anything. So we're gonna go ahead and run the ads, and good luck. I hope you don't get one. If you don't get one, you can just hang out and we'll feed the fish. Oh no, I missed a coin. Oh well. What's a pre-roll? So a pre-roll is when you first join a stream, like when you click on someone's stream to watch, if you immediately get an ad right at the start before you can see anything they're doing, that's a pre-roll. It rolls before the stream, basically. And once you're an affiliate or whatever, in order to be an affiliate and be able to like access like any money you make or whatever on here, you have to have some form of ads on your channel. So you can either do pre-rolls, which turn off a lot of people because they're terrible. They're like, oh, I want to check this person out, and then you have to watch an ad first. No, thank you. So what we do is once an hour. So if you roll 3 minutes of, oh my goodness, I can't talk today, sorry. If you play 3 minutes of ads per hour, it turns off pre-rolls on your stream. So some people, they have it set up so that like every half hour it rolls 1.5 minute ads or whatever, something like that, automatically. Like totally, for people who do, like I'm not bashing on people who run ads or anything like that. It's like, it's totally, like, make your money, do what you need to. I just personally, I hate ads of any kind. And I would turn them off if I could, but I can't. So the best compromise that I can do really is once an hour, as long as it's a game where I can pause what I'm doing. Once an hour, I pause what I'm doing. We switch over to the fish, and then I run the 3 minute ad break to turn off pre-rolls, and we just sort of sip water, feed the fish, and you don't miss any of the actual gameplay or whatever. For people who want to be here and like actually see the fish and like chat for the 3 minutes that I do the ad break, they can sub if they want to, but I don't want people to feel like they're missing out on gameplay or anything when we do the ad breaks. But that's just me. That's just how I've decided to do it. Alright. Ad break over. Back to the game. What were we doing? We were stripping all this stuff. This is a good song too. I would do it that way? Yeah. Now, like, there's some, like, when I stream some games, they're not really games that I can pause what I'm doing. Like, we haven't gotten it to work perfectly yet, but if I'm ever able to actually get a DayZ stream working correctly, we won't really be able to do the pause like that, because that's not really a game you can sort of stop what you're doing. You sort of always have to be playing unless you log out, but then you might have to sit in queue again. So for that, then we do the automated ads that run like 1.5 hours or 1.5 minutes every half hour or whatever. But if it's a game like Minecraft or Overwatch or whatever, or most of anything I play. Also, if I'm playing with other people, like other streamers, if I'm doing a like collab or something, then I'm just gonna run ads automatically, just because I don't want to be like, hey, you guys have to stop what we're doing for 3 minutes while I run a little ad break, you know? Because that wouldn't be fair to everybody, you know? But if it's just me and we're playing a game where it's easy to pause, then that's what we'll do. But yeah, that's not to say anything against people who run ads regularly, because I'm able to not have to worry about how much money I'm making off of this or whatever, because I'm lucky enough to. So, like I said earlier, I'm chronically ill. I live with, and I'm able to live with family, so I don't have any like urgent bills or anything that I have to worry about. So, and it's not like the ad at this size. The ads really make you much money. It's like maybe 10 cents. But I have like, I'm able to just turn them off and not worry about it, or like, not turn them off. You know what you know what I mean. But you know, some people they need the money, even if it is just a little, and that's totally fair. More power to them. Man, I set up that timer for Nightbot to send the Discord message, and every time it pops up, I'm like, ooh, who said that? And I'm like, oh, it's just Nightbot. Hey, Rain, how's it going? Sorry you've been having such an absolutely god-awful week. Hey, buddy. Badly. Have you had any other terrible happenings today besides the soda, or was that the bad thing for today? Haven't gotten run over again, have you? What's up, Mash? What's up? Hey, come on down. Yeah, you little squeaky, huh? Squeaking up a storm. Oh, careful. I'll scoot back a little. Yeah? The doctor sent him out until next Friday, so I tried to give my manager my note, and he said he won't take me off the schedule for next week. So I've asked him being fired for being run over in a crosswalk, and he just started talking about how not all accommodations can be made. Be another bag, turn in next. Dude, that's insane. That is super messed up. They're like, we don't care you got run over. You should be in here working. Mash, you have to stop doing that, please. Just... please don't chew on my fingers, buddy. Told you what they said when I called out that day, right? Yeah, they asked if you were going to be out for the whole shift. Meatloaf, here's Mash. I bet they'd be best friends. Not really, I think... like, maybe Meatloaf's chilled out for, like, meeting new cats, but I feel like Meatloaf's only chilled out when it comes to Pidgey. I feel like if Meatloaf met a new cat, they would be still as not chill with it as they were when you first got Pidgey. Buddy, for crying out loud. I love you, but you're chewing on my thumb. Ow! Stop it. Thank you. Ash is a little attention hog. Ow! She keeps coming up and biting my thumb on the hand that's holding my mouse. Dude, quit it. On the bright side, I got flowers from the man who hit me and they're beautiful. Oh, well, that's nice at least. Yeah, you said he felt like really bad. He was like, oh my god. I can't believe I hit you. He's lucky, man. Like you're both lucky. He could have killed you. And then, you know, you'd be dead and he would have killed someone. And I bet that would be a little bit traumatic for him. He did ask could have. I know. It's crazy. Next. Not as traumatic for me, I think. I mean, I guess. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you can come sit in the lap. I don't think you would have cared. I bet the cats would have cared, though. They would have been pretty bummed out. Wouldn't have to deal with the world's worst manager. That's fair. Mash, please stop biting my thumb. No. You can't flop over and look so cute right after biting my thumb. Friggin' menace. Mash. They should have to deal with you. What just popped up in my... Why did this open? Sorry, something just randomly opened. What? Why did it go away? I didn't open that. Close. Thank you. Alright. That's all been stripped. Mash? I swear, buddy. Okay. You get to go sit on the bed. Yeah, well, quit biting my thumb. If you want to sit up here, you gotta quit biting my thumb. Goober? Goobus? You jump up here and immediately go to bite it again? What is your problem? I'm just trying to play Minecraft. Mash, Jesus. That hurts. I don't know what is with Mash today. She's going crazy. Alright. We gotta be careful when we strip these ones, because if I click it more than once, it de-ages it by one, which is really annoying. We only want to click each one once. Oh. Mash! Made me click it. Don't worry, I'm famous for my always justified crash outs at work. Oh, damn it. I did it twice in a row! Why are you sitting like that? Sitting like a tiny little person in my lap. They're sitting on their butt with their legs stretched out, and then they've got their head laid up against my hand, with their hands just like in their lap, sitting like a little person, staring me right in the face. I started playing Minecraft again. I have nothing better to do. Well, Minecraft's always fun. Hey, that's my mic. It's just determined to be a menace today. I guess I'll just set those right there. That's fine. Weird looking tower and a farm. That sounds cool. Bet it looks sick. I told you about the cool stream we got to do yesterday, right, Rain? Yeah, it was super awesome. I'm really glad I got to do that. And like it was just a stream, right? Like it wasn't any more work than any of my regular streams. But like because the dev was there and I was trying to like make sure I kept up energy. Hey, don't do that. Keep up the energy and everything. After stream, I was exhausted. I was so sleepy. You gotta go? No worries. Meatloaf just caught a bird. Oh my god. That's crazy. What do I do? Wait. OMG. I don't know. I don't know. She'll kill it if you don't get it away from her. Can't even walk. What do I do? I don't know. That's awful. I'll tell you something though. This is the best day of Meatloaf's life. Maybe the bird will get away. No, that was waxed. All this is waxed. One of the cats that Alistair's house sitting for the other day caught and killed a chipmunk and brought it in the house. That's why I keep my cats in the house. I don't want to deal with small dead animals. Once we finish waxing this stuff, I'm thinking we go build ourselves an Enderman farm. Because I love the blaze farm. And I think it's really cool that I designed it myself. But when I just need to repair a tool on stream, it's really slow. Because you have to wait for them to build up very slowly. Like, it's awesome for fuel and everything. And off stream, it's not that big of a deal because like I can watch a video while I repair tools. But on stream, I feel like I'm just sitting still for so long. And it's like a boring thing to watch. Because there's nothing happening. Why are lava pools so elusive? Because they're hiding from you. They know what's gonna happen if you find them. They're terrified. So you said you do speed runs? Is that what you said earlier? Do you do the just like speed runs on your own, or do you do the oh, what's it called? The thing that's like all the rage now, the 1v1 speedrun races? I can't remember what it's called. You do MCSR? Yeah, that's what it's called. That looks really fun, but I think I would be terrible at that. I can get to the stronghold, but then I can't find the portal. I feel you. I think there's some like F3 trick you can use to help you find the portal in with MCSR. I've seen some of the runners use it, but I don't understand it. I don't know the mechanics. You know? I may be a professional Minecrafter. I'm not a professional quick Minecrafter. Yeah, there's just called a spike for the silverfish spawner. Oh yeah. On the pie chart, or whatever. I assume. Asking neighbors to help. Hopefully you're able to do something. That's crazy though. Okay, I think this would probably be enough copper, right? Plus whatever we have in here. Nobody knows what to do. Does she currently have the bird? Because if you really had to, you could always like scruff her and get the bird out and just chuck it down into the yard. Like, not sure. I'm still trying to find someone who can help. I gotcha. Okay, so let me load. Let me load the Enderman grinder just so I can look at it. Okay, it's lots of copper. That is copper stairs. And then then we got trap doors here. Trap doors, chain, carpet. Well, we've got some carpet right here. What would be a good block? Let's do endstone. Yeah, let's use endstone for it. We've got plenty. Very fitting. And then I guess we could use this. Probably be the same. And then let me see. We don't have a minecart. Give me a minecart. And we've got wood, we've got, do we have a grindstone? Where's my grindstone? Assume I got a grindstone over here somewhere. Do I really not? What happened to my grindstone? Oh, is it over? Maybe it's over here. Nope. I guess I could just make one. Oh, you know where it probably is? It's probably in the nether. It's probably on the roof. I know there's one right here, but... what do you need for grindstone? No, not a grindstone, a stone cut. Alright, so we got that. I think that's everything we need. Do we have torches? Because I need to light up the top of the platform before we get going. Let's make some. What rank are you in MCSR 3? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, and then we want leaves. Where are all the unranked? You can't ever find that end portal? Oh, I believe in you. You'll get there one of these days. I believe. Got it, buddy. Birdie is gone. That's good. I bet that was the most exciting thing Meatloaf's ever had. Meatloaf lost porch time for a week. Aw. But they were just having fun. But yeah, I guess it'd probably be best to take away porch time until you can actually get out there if you need to. Did I bring water? God damn it, I don't think I did. Is it gonna load? What's happening? Hello? There we go. Yeah, I don't have any water in there. Do I have any water? My inner chest. No. Cool. So we gotta go back. Yeah, definitely don't have any water here. Boo. I really gotta finish setting up my inner chest storage so that I have stuff like this when I need it. I don't have to come all the way back here. That's crazy that Meatloaf got a bird, though. That bird made a fatal mistake. Got just a little too close. Alright. So I want to line this up. Here. Yeah, give me leaves, I guess. A neighbor man and all three of his kids came to help me. Oh, that's sweet. What's up, Mash? Hi. What, buddy? Meow. Are you just so sleepy? Alright, are you gonna chew on my hands again? You better not. Riding this water down. Be off the desk, buddy. Alright, so let's turn on fake sneezing so I don't fall off. Don't start biting my thumb again. You absolute goober. Ooh. So the past few days, like you've been having a rough week, Rain, but I've been having a pretty good week on Twitch. with all the new like streamer buddies and everything, I'm almost up to 50 followers on here, which is crazy. Okay, how far out do we want to go with this? How many more leaves do I have? At least a few. That's incredible. Yeah, I'm super pumped about it. And then earlier today, before you got here, someone anonymous gifted a sub. That was cool too. What's up? What are you squeaking? Squeaking, squeaking? Alright, this is probably far enough out. No, don't you get on my computer. You're gonna step on the power button and turn it off. Let's set this here, and we'll put this here too. And then we'll go loaded schematics. I don't know why that's loaded. Element grinder load. Schematic placement. Let's refresh that. Let's slide that over there. Cool. And then we'll configure this to single layer. I can't stop yawning. Alright, so are these all stairs? Looks like it. Do. Give me that, this, and that, just to, and then we turn on easy place. What are this? Quick cover slabs? Oh, okay, we're out of slabs. Give me this. How many poppers is that? 12. 2 of these. And what is this? Droppers. There's only 3. Whoops. Next level up. We want some redstone. Oh, do we not have a lever? That's not good, actually. We don't have anything to make a lever, do we? That's annoying. I guess for now, let's do this. Sure. Let's get a bunch of these. And we'll move the ender chest over there since there's supposed to be one anyway. Go up another layer. Those heads aren't needed. Those are just decorative stuff from my previous world. Alright, give me that and turn all the rest of these into stairs. All of these are supposed to be waterlogged, yeah. We need to do something funky here. I think we can do it right here. Whoa. There you go. Why does this keep popping up? We just waterlog all this so the Enderman can't teleport over there. And because it looks kind of nice. I guess I could do... This might be better, actually. Let's build a little water pool up on the top, so we don't have to keep coming down. We'll do it right here. Way faster. Alright. Next level. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough wool for this. I have to go back and get some more. I had enough for that layer, but it needs to be 2-layered. Double layered. Oh, you know what? We do moss. It'll look better anyway. So we have to do this double layer of carpet here because Enderman can't teleport. Enderman can teleport onto one layer of carpet, but if it's a double layer of carpet, they can't teleport there. So it stops them from teleporting out of the kill chamber. Alright, what is on the next layer? Okay, so are those slabs? No, that's just oxidized cut copper. Which I don't have any on me. Alright, and then I've got some of these. Let's get rid of this one. And this is where we'll put our scaffolding. So you said you can't walk, Rain? Is that... like, I thought you said you mostly just had, like, bruises. Are you more injured than initially were, or are you just, like, crazy sore? If you're still here. If not, no worries. I mean, you wouldn't know if I asked you a question, you weren't here anyway. Whoa. That's not where that goes. Dude. Man, my wrist is really bothering me today. Probably be wearing my wrist. Man, I just can't talk. I should probably be wearing my wrist brace, but it's kind of hard to wear when I'm streaming, because it's like big and bulky on my wrist, and that's it's the hand that I use my mouse with, so it like makes it a little weird to use. Man, how high up does this go? I hate when it does that. It's like, you know that's not what you're supposed to do. Hey, Adaptive, how's it going? It's going good. How are you doing today? Having a good day? Man, I made this scaffolding way too tall. The direction of the fortress is going to be my world. Northeast. Good, just got out of class. You said you had a like an exam today, right? I hope it went well. A lot of them still here, I promise. Work ends in less than an hour. Yeah, no worries, squirrel. You're fine. You did have an exam? Do you feel like it went well? Why are my hostile mob sounds so low? I want to say it went well. Nice. Proud of you. We'll have to wait to celebrate. First question threw me for a huge loop. You read the first question, you're like, oh god. I don't know anything. Alright. What are we doing? I want to bring this up with me, and then also bring this. It was a crazy three-parter. That sounds crazy. I bet you did awesome, though. I bet you absolutely crushed it. Oh, darn it. There's Enderman up here. Alright, let's put some torches down to stop their spawning. If you were taking an exam and you think you aced it and then realized there was a back page you didn't know about? I have dreams like that. Or I had dreams like that when I was in school. All my questions were word problems. There was a lot of writing out equations involved. I got you. Let's go with this and just give me tons of stairs. Missed the whole back page of midterms. Oof. That's brutal. That's 100 points because of it? Damn. Midterms and finals are worth 300 points. That's brutal. What are we building today? I'm a little late to the party. So we did a little world tour at the start because we had a new person in here, Threed, and also Squirrel. So we did a little world tour and looked at some stuff from one of my previous worlds that I played on. Right now we're working on building an Enderman grinder because this is the design I used in my previous world. But we want to get the Enderman grinder up and going because I've got the blaze farm that I designed myself, which is really good. I like it. It gives us fuel as well. It's awesome. But if I need to repair a tool, it's kind of slow. And I try to avoid repairing tools on stream because of how slow it is. So I want to get us something that's a little bit faster. Did it on a psychology exam and was like, that was easy. And then I got it back and I was like, oof. I'm so glad to be done with school. Get this, and then we'll turn this into stairs. Oh, but for this, in this world, instead of using red wool for this part, we're going to use endstone bricks, because we've got so many. And it would fit the theme of being in the end. Man, we're out of slabs already? Holy crap, we blow through the slabs fast. Oh, I fell. Yeah, my past test got a 76 on it, so as long as I get higher than a 60 on this test, I can bomb the final. I can still pass the class. That's nice. Well, I hope. Here's to hoping. Let's turn on overlay light levels and then turn that on. Okay, I do need to add one in the middle while I'm building this. Set that there for now. Turn that off, turn this back on. Always the best feeling when you can bomb a final and still pass. I bet. Oh, darn it. Back up there. Where did I leave? Oh, it's over here. Let's go for just a half, like a regular stack. Let's see if that is enough to finish us out. I don't think it will be, but yeah, we need more. That's fine. I brought plenty of copper. That was way more slabs than I meant to make. Whoops. We'll use them eventually. Alright. Let me turn off easy place that. Turn this off. And then we need to go grab unit. We come down here. Squirrel, are you streaming today? That question's not for me. My name's not Squirrel. I am an aquatic beast. Let's put this away. Give me that. Alright, give me all of that. And then, got everything? And this. And now, let's clear this. I know Squirrel's at work right now, so they might not be able to respond, but I don't know if they're streaming today. I'm gonna get rid of this too. All good. Ripped that scaffolding that flew right off the edge. Where's the... oh, there it is. Trying to get a feel of everyone's schedule so I know when to lurk or when I can hop in and chat. Gotcha. Well, I stream every day at the same time, so you know my schedule. I think most of everybody else in the gang is like, I think they have like real people jobs. So I think their schedule sort of fluctuates based on, you know, if they're working. You stream early so I can chat it up with you. You know it. You know it, baby. You're always welcome to chat it up. Okay, give me all of that, and let's go this. Yeah, I think I stream pretty much before everybody else. That's probably because I stream during unless it's on the weekend, then sometimes people stream at the same time as me or a little earlier. But it's probably because I don't have a real people job, so I can stream at middle of the day. Nighttime streamer because I work during the day. Yeah, exactly. But since I don't have to work, I can just stream middle of the day. And then in the evening before bed, I can hop in everybody's chats and hang out. What do I do if I don't mind me asking? I am disabled. I am chronically ill. So I'm chronically ill, but I'm lucky enough to live with family, to be able to live with family. So I live with them, and I don't have to worry about bills and stuff. which is very nice. I'm very, very lucky. Yeah. I can bring like just enough in stone. Seems like it. I used to work, and then I got progressively more ill. Alright, I think that looks fine. How does it look from the bottom? Yeah, that looks kind of sick. Kind of sick with it. And then... oh, but also, I was just gonna say, I'm I'm open to questions and stuff about me being sick. So like, if you're like, what's wrong with you? That's fine. You can ask anything you want. I don't mind. Give me the moss carpet. Give me this, and then the rails on all the rails. Gotcha. Didn't want to seem to be nosy. Yeah, no worries. You can ask anything you want. Okay. Well, we are about to do an ad break though. What you got? We are about to do an ad break though. So we can talk more in depth about it after. But I'll go and tell you. I've got well, I got several things wrong with me. But the and also okay. I've got one of two things, but they're so similar in presentation, and there's nothing to like cure either one of them, that the doctors are like, I don't know, man. I've either got a form of long COVID, or I've got POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Basically, for me, what that means is, and we'll do the ad break in just a minute. Well, what that means for me is that pretty much my heart goes nuts when I do any activity. So, like if I bring in groceries, you know, simple activity, just bringing in groceries, that my heart rate will get up to almost 200 just bringing in groceries. Which, you know, not great. Oh shoot, this is too low, isn't it? I got you, yeah. And then I've also got other issues like, wow, first Interpearl, that's crazy. I've also got other issues like my lungs aren't so great because I got COVID twice and it really messed me up. Oh no, I don't have a name tag, damn it. I don't have a spare one in here, do I? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Damn. We got super lucky with the Endermite, but we gotta... He's gonna despawn for sure. Because I gotta go get a name tag. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and do the ad break real quick. We'll go and switch over to the fishies. And we'll run a command. And then we'll run the ad break. And good luck. I hope you don't get an ad. And we can talk more about all my ailments when we get back from the break. But if you didn't get an ad, you can hang out while we feed the fish. Do do do. do do do. I really like our little fish tank. Less than a minute left. "20 seconds till freedom." Alright, 3, 2, 1. The ad break should be finishing up. So let's switch back over to Minecraft. I've returned. Welcome back. So, what was I saying? Oh, so like, POTS is the main thing that's wrong with me, or maybe long COVID, who knows. And then I've got sort of messed up lungs that aren't so good, which is potentially one of the reasons that I sort of cough somewhat often on stream. And then, like, my joints aren't so good. Like, my hip pops out of place if I walk. If I sit for a while and then I walk, do some, like, a bit of walking, my hip will slowly build up tension until it pops back into place, which is weird. And then I'm allergic to a bunch of different foods, which isn't the same thing, but oh, and then I've got so the right side, this isn't really like a debilitating thing, this is just something interesting that's wrong with me. So right above my knee on the right side of my right leg, like right there on that part of my thigh, has been numb for like 4 or 5 years now. It could have something to do with if I have like joint issues or like EDS. Is the nerves just damaged? I don't know. I was getting it good. I was gonna get it sort of looked at a little more, but then I don't have insurance anymore. So, what am I naming this? What do you want to name the Endermite? I'll give you the naming power adaptive. But every once in a while, the numb spot spreads a little bit, and when it does that, it feels like dummy one. Gotcha. So just that. When it spreads, it feels like someone's holding a blowtorch to my leg right there for like a few days, and then just slightly more area feels numb. And it's not completely numb. Like if I scratch it, I can feel deep underneath it. It's just the surface. You know how, like if your arm falls asleep and you touch it, it's got that sort of almost staticky feeling to it. That's weird. That's how that part of my leg feels. That's how I name my guys when I need to just use them, either dummy one or henchman. Gotcha. There's some program lost internet connection or something, and then has kept popping up a re-sign in thing that kills my like takes focus away from this. I mean, when you sleep on that side and the blood flow in the said area stops for a moment until you lose your blood flow return. Yeah, that like that's what my leg feels like all the time, or not the whole leg, just part of it. He's still in the cart. He's still here! They must have changed that. Because that didn't used to, he would have despawned in the past, I feel like. Oh boy. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's do this again. You know what? Give me my chest plate. So I take slightly less damage. Get in the core. Get in there. All right. But yeah, I got a bunch of weird stuff with me. But like the reason I can't work anymore is the pots thing. It's no good when your heart's like ready to explode when you do basic stuff. But luckily I can live with. I'm able to live with family and stuff. So like, I don't have to, you know, worry about bills and whatnot, everything. And I just get to do this for fun. I mean, any money I make from streaming and stuff is cool. It definitely goes to useful stuff, but nobody has to feel like they need to donate, because I am okay. Yeah, my money just goes to more games to play on stream. Yeah, I feel like any money I get will mostly just go to new games or to improving the setup and everything. All right, I think it's all set up and ready to go. Got a new game we'll be playing on stream tonight, which is a secret game I haven't told anyone. Ooh. I'll definitely have to stop by. I think you stream like right at the one part of the day where I'm where I have stuff that I'm doing. I got a special stream I'll be playing tomorrow. Ooh, nice. But I'll definitely try to stop by and at least say hi and see what you're up to. Yeah, 8. Yeah. I'll do my best to stop by and say hello, because you're always here for mine. Oh, I forgot the trapdoors. That's why they're stuck. It's okay, it's an easy fix. Tomorrow I'll be streaming early because of what I got planned. Gotcha. Will be a long one though. I'm excited to see what you get up to, man. I think it's so cool, like all of the, all the streamers and stuff supporting each other and getting to see what everyone's up to and everything. Get in there. There you go. I think everybody's so cool. Oh shoot, and I wanted to put give me this. And then real quick, we need nice. I've been trying to support other small streamers in the community, but most of the ones I've seen have their chat set to followers only and just sends me away. Yeah, like I can understand why people might, but it feels a little bit like, I don't know. I don't like the followers only thing. All right, come down here. Did I put water in all four? Did I remember? Yes. Okay. Now we got an Enderman grinder. You guys want to hear the nice crisp sound of like 100 Enderman dying? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. That's a good sound. Like I'm not gonna follow you if I can't get a feel for the vibes. Yeah, exactly. Such a nice sound, right? Oh, it's so nice. It's not loud as hell or anything. Let's finish the repairs. Oh yeah, delicious XP. And we're all repaired up, nice. Now we gotta wait to very quickly repair all our stuff. I think it looks pretty good. Crank that baby out in no time. Now I think looks very nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now I think I'm gonna build the quick little creeper farm. Because we really need a way to resupply the rockets. There goes me coughing up a storm. Luckily I was able to mute, I think, in time, hopefully. Loaded schematic to get rid of that. Why do I have my brightness on right now? Default. I want it on 40. At this brightness, I think this is the ideal brightness for like my builds and stuff, is 40. Gives it some nice shadows. I really need to add some more lights around here because this wheat field's a disaster. How's the mountain coming along? We fully shaved it. We fully shaved it the other day. You might have been here for that. But we haven't made any progress of actually placing any blocks yet, because I've been working on a couple other things around. Plus, we need to actually gather the materials for it. But we'll get there eventually. We'll get working on it. What do I want? A creeper farm. You know where we could build one? Where it'd be kind of out of sight. Right in here. Oh my goodness. Missing a block over there. I bet an Enderman took it. Damn Enderman. There's one right now. Get his ass! Actually, I want to eat first so I don't get to... Got you. Nether. Creeper farm in the nether? I don't think that would work. I mean, I could make a gunpowder farm with like a gas farm. Oh, it's the season. Oh, damn it. I didn't even see that dude. Where I built my gunpowder farm. Did you do a gas one? Oh, did that just blow up? Okay, cool. It just blew up grass. That's fine. I don't mind about that. I don't know, I made it on console, so it may be different on PC. Oh. Was it... I'm sorry I just got here, I've been sleeping. No worries. Welcome in. Good to see ya. We were talking about you. No, I'm just kidding. What's supposed to go there? I'm sure it was a moss block and an Enderman took it. Where'd he put it? I really need to disable Enderman griefing, because they're pissing me off. Where did he put my moss block, though? Did he set it down somewhere? BRB? Yeah, no worries. I'll be here. Mining and crafting. I don't know. Alright, I'm thinking... What we'll do... Is there a space... here? I Yeah, I like that idea. I'm thinking we're gonna put the creeper farm underneath here. That way I don't have to make it look pretty. And then we'll pipe the gunpowder over into the farmhouse. Loaded schematics. White Cliffs, Enderman Grinder. Unload that. Load. Creeper farm. You got anything going on today, Alistair? Anything fun planned or anything? Single. Do. All. Over there. Not really. Should probably clean some. Well, that sounds like fun. Configuration. Single. Let's go to, where are we? 64. I've returned. Welcome back. Okay, so is this? Yeah, that's what that is. Turn this off and turn this on so I can see. So I'm thinking we're gonna put the creeper farm down here. I think I already said this, but maybe I didn't. Creeper farm down here, and then we'll pipe the gunpowder into the farmhouse. Maybe in the tower here somewhere. Something like that. Maybe the tower, maybe the under the stairs here. We'll make a little basement room. Okay, we need magma blocks though, and I don't think I have magma blocks. So let's go check. Let's also get rid of anything I don't need. Let's drop the grass off here, and then we'll go check and see if we got magma blocks, and then if we don't, we'll go get some. Oh, Alistair, you want to know something cool that happened earlier? We had an anonymous gift sub. Squirrel got an anonymous gift sub from someone. Finished work, but now I must just start dinner, so my alert continues. Congratulations on being done with work. I hope you're making something yummy. Also, was it you, Squirrel? And feel free to not answer this till later. Was it you that was talking about needing new recipes and stuff? Yes, it was. All right, cool. And you said you guys are scared of chicken. I didn't even check if I had magma blocks. Scared of chicken. So preferably like beef, pork, and like pasta slash veggie meals. Yes, that'd be perfect. Awesome. After stream tonight, I can go grab my big recipe box, and I can send you like a big list of names of recipes, and then you can, or just put them somewhere, and then you can be like, these ones sound like they might be yummy, and I can send you the full recipes, or I can just send you like a bunch of recipes that I know are yummy. It's up to you. I've got so many. Looks like we don't have magma blocks, so we'll go gather some. We'll go gather some up. You sure? You sure we will? I'm gonna turn on full bright so you guys can see. It'd be great, either works. Cool. Sounds like a plan. I've got about 1 million recipes, so I'm sure we can find at least a couple you guys will like. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know how we managed to jump back up out of that hole. That was crazy. I'm not complaining, though. That was awesome. I'm glad I didn't die there. Just a little warm on the toes. On the toesies. So we got 26. We don't need a ton. More than 26 would probably be good. Let's land over here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be enough. I guess since we're working on all this stuff today, today's an infrastructure kind of day. Getting farms set up so that we can build better and cooler stuff. What's this dude doing halfway up the ladder? Oh, I looked at him. Great. Run! He can't find me. Full bright off. And then we eep. Honk shoe. Alright. So we also need cats. Do I have a cat. Shade. Guess we just need one more cat. There should be cats around where the iron farm is. I don't know where they are. Those are chickens, chicken, pig. I don't see any. And I know we found shade at the... Well, there's 2 witch huts over there, aren't there? I'll just go get another one from the witch hut. Hopefully that's enough fish. Let's fly over. See if we can't find that other black cat. Hey, buddy. What's up, Earl? Yeah, hi. Alright, so there's one over here. I think we already got the cat from this one. So let's check the other one. Right here. Chicken, chicken. Lots of chickens. Where is the cat? Did it not get one, or maybe something happened to the cat? Because I definitely not seeing it. Well, that sucks. That makes our life a lot harder. Okay, where is a nearby village? I know there's a bunch of villages over here, but when we were looking for that first cat, we checked them and there wasn't one. Got any villages here? There's a village down here. Go check that. A little laggy as we're flying. Hopefully that's just because... Well, I shouldn't be loading new terrain. I don't know why it's laggy. Why does this game not like me? I have to do the restart Minecraft thing again. Alright, any cats? It's a rabbit. Rabbit, pig, pig. Hey, there's a cat over there. Perfect. Also, I'm going to take this too. What's up, villagers? Tiny baby villager. Alright, so there's 2 cats here. He's inside the grass. There we go. Got that one. Oh. You can stand up. Let's get this one too. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my goodness. Darn it. Come back here. Let me love you. Dude, why is he just going away? Come back here. Get him. Oh, he made me jump off a cliff. That's the smartest cat I've ever seen. I got juked by a Minecraft cat. Where'd he go? There he is. Now you mine. Nice. Alright. If I need to go home. I guess I'll just mostly walk so that they can, so I don't lose them. Like I can glide down a little bit like this. I wonder what squirrel's making for dinner. And if I can have some. I'm just kidding. I am getting hungry then. Okay, there's the cats. I just have to like leapfrog my way back. I am getting some lag, so we might have to restart the game again. Did I go too far? I went too far. Come on, kitties. There you go. Man, I'm getting big leg spikes. I want to try and get the cats home, and then we'll restart. Here we go. The cats have made it. And then we'll just breed them up here. I think I only need 2 cats, but Look at this tiny little guy. He's so small. He's such a little guy. I'm not in the new update yet where they've changed the models and everything. Because I'm waiting for all my client-side mods and whatnot to update. Oh, Jesus. I just sat on my volume button. I can't hear a thing. Okay. It's so loud. Come on, let me sleep. Oh, that's a beautiful sunset. So I love sunsets in Minecraft, dude. I made a whole YouTube video about it. All right. Let me do this. There you go. Alright, now let's go grab some deep slate, and we're gonna need trapdoors too. So we'll grab whatever wood we have the most of. Oh, I just thought of a really good recipe for squirrel. It's a family favorite. I think they'd probably like it. It's really easy to do too. Dude, I have so much crap I gotta put away. We'll just put this up here on its own because it's a bunch of you can tell it. I've been streaming for. We're getting closer to end of stream because my brain is forgetting how to word. That's moss. What's happening? Sorry. Oh, we went and got a cat for the creeper farm, and then I was just saying you can tell that I've been streaming for a good long while because my brain is forgetting how to speak. Probably won't go for too much longer today, but well, I want to at least try and get the creeper farm up. What do we have a lot of wood of? We had a lot of wood of this, but that I can't do that with the tree farm. So we'll use this. Should have used iron trapdoors. I have so much iron. Oh well. Already crafted these. What are we grabbing? We don't have enough. I don't have much up here. I'll go grab it from the tunnels. lines. +1 should be enough. I'm really liking how our world's coming along. It makes me happy. I think this is like the most cohesive bit of world I've ever built. And I'm really, really happy with it. Give me that, put that in there. Burnt my toe. I burnt my toe again. My toe. While we're doing this, let me just turn on full bright so you guys can see okay down here. Because it is a little dim. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as I was at the beginning of the stream. I just, I'm EP. Okay, so... You're good? Thanks. I am about to hit the 3-hour mark, which is usually as long as I go, but I'm gonna go a little bit longer today. I want to at least get this done, if not, do a little more stuff. At least we get the quiet, the nice chill tunes in the background. We need to go get some carpet. We'll use moss carpet because it's the easiest one to get. All right. Carpet time. Wow, it's dark in here. Let's put a torch in the middle for now, and a torch much on each corner while we're building it, because we don't want stuff to spawn in here while we're in the process of making it. That would be no good. Meow. No cats. Looks like we've got no moss built up. So let's turn this on. Do I have any over here? Maybe? Alright, 26. That is not enough. Oh, I can use this actually. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, let's take that. That schematic box is so huge and intimidating. It's like, God damn, what are you building over there? The Death Star? Turn on full bright again. I think we're gonna need more trapdoors. Okay, so if I do... Oh goodness. I'm placing them everywhere. Let me up out of here. Keep placing them wrong. Quit doing that, me. Or I'll have to rough myself up. Alright, I think... what I want to do is go up another level. Put out easy place. And fill in this thing. And then we can put the trapdoors in here. turn that off, grab the trapdoors, and yeah, it's gonna take a lot of trapdoors. We might be able to finish this layer with the oak ones, but then we might have to craft some. I'm thinking we craft iron ones because we get an abundance of iron. And it's not like we're gonna see this thing very often. Yeah, we got like a stack and a bit left. Oh shoot, we need to get the cat in here. Let's go down. And then edge chest, this. Let's also grab this and that. Minecart. And then let's go get the unsit one of the cats. Alright, man, I gotta go. I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you. I'll definitely try to stop by your stream later. I'm excited to see what your mystery game is. Can the cat get in here, please? See you then. Yeah, you betcha. Bye. Let's do this. Minecart. There we go. Get in there, kitty. I should have broken that that. Man, I can't talk. That torch first. Get in there. Give me a trapdoor. Put it there. All right, and then that is good. We won't go for too much longer myself. I'm getting sleepy and hungry. I am starved. I'm starving here live on stream. It's just in. Local streamer starves to death playing Minecraft. That's crazy. I didn't know Seribot could do that. Seribot just added a term, like a blocked term. It's beginning to learn. Alright, I think I might call it here. Just a second. So my stomach started grumbling. We didn't quite finish the creeper farm, but we're pretty close. We'll be able to finish it like first thing next stream. No problem. We just gotta get this next layer up and then get the collection system in. Oh, okay. Let's switch out over to the fish. Ooh. And, we got... That's alright. I think it's just me here anyway. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I'm gonna go get myself some food. I'm starving. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time. Bye.